As a bit of a challenge to myself, I'm going to try to get this done before I get to my destination, which isn't that far away. It's I got to practice brevity. I say a lot, you can't beat the beast. And you can't. It's impossible. The test isn't to beat the beast. It's not even about passing or failing. It's a test in a sense that it was more to test your divinity, to test your divine abilities, to try to get you to understand how to be, I guess, a better divine thing. Reminds me of Soup Dragons. That's who that was, right? Anyway, you aren't meant to fight the beast because the beast wasn't supposed to be here as he is. What's up, man? How you doing? The thing is, like, there was never that to begin with in this, like, chest area. It was meant to be for what I just explained. And then the music teacher decided to flip the script, take the place over, and instead of teaching, began sucking our divine energy to then try and, not to try, but to enrich himself and his followers, a third of the angels, mind-bogglingly, to live off our divine energy here in the material realm, to live like kings and queens. How you doing, man? And so we're not equipped to defeat the beast in any way. It's not the point. And even if you wanted to, you can't, because especially not with an aggressive in an aggressive way. You can't fight back that way. Not him, nor any of his minions, all the way down to like the people that are hassling Kanye, those guys. Any kind of aggression you send in that direction, physical, emotional, otherwise, is just going to come back and hurt you tenfold, avenge tenfold. So it's a waste of time, and in fact, if anything, it hurts you. But there is a way that you can't beat, but you can fight effectively, and that is through laughter, through your sense of humor. The way this works is, unless you are a certain low vibration, your divinity can't be devoured. They can't suck or feed off you if your vibrational frequency is too high. That's why they always have to introduce fear, depression, all the things they do in the world to keep you locked in those lower states to better farm the energy from you. So when you're too high vibration, there's nothing they can do with that. They can't digest that, to use the word. So laughter is the highest vibrational activity you can partake in. It puts you way up there. And that's why Satan hates being mocked the most, because it's the thing that hurts him the most, laughter. And when it's put in his direction, it literally takes his power away. It lessens his impact, because evil wants to be taken completely seriously. They're super serial, and they want you to know it. You know, that's how it is. So if you kind of meme on them and make fun of them, it sucks. It breaks the spell. You know, you've seen, to give, of course I won't think of a good example, but sometimes when there's like something like the mandates, right, that happened a couple years ago, when you see memes that kind of make fun of that, it takes the power away from that. It makes people say, oh yeah, that is true, or that is right, and it makes them look stupid. They hate that. That's an effective way to fight them. The etymology is Treebeard. The origin of the phrase, can't take a joke, is related in a spiritual sense to the devil and evil. They can't take a joke because they can't, excuse me, my long COVID's acting up. They can't digest that. They can't take it. How do you take your tea? How do you eat or drink or take in a sustenance? They can't take in laughter. Because as I was saying, it's a high vibrational activity. They can't suck high vibration. They need something lower vibrational. So what that term means is basically based on the whole evil thing. Oh, you know what's the matter? You can't take a joke if someone gets mad if you're making fun of them. Because what it represents is what I just explained. So memeing on the devil, making fun of him, undermining him or his minions, you know, to people attacking Kanye, those are the lowest level bagmen, you know, the Khazarian mafia. They work the same way though. Everyone, here's the thing, evil, no matter what level it's at, they all work by the same rules and they can all be hurt by the same shit. So memeing on them and making a joke of, like, for instance, what they're doing to Kanye right now is the most effective thing you can do. It makes them so mad and it takes their power. It literally breaks a spell. It's a spell-breaking thing to laugh at it because you're injecting a high vibrational frequency into a paradigm that relies on low vibrational frequency. So that's just, you make fun of it, you meme it, you joke. That's how you fight. It's the only way you can fight. If you come at them aggressively, you're going to lose. I mean, it's going to doom you. And not just in the moment, but it'll doom you down the road. They have the lock on aggression and aggressive behavior. Whether you know, it's writing someone something mean on the internet or taking a punch at someone, metaphysically it's the same thing. It's and it ties into that, like, words are violence. But like I have said a few times, context is a floating variable in the metaphysical realm. It doesn't necessarily, like, you know, all dogs are monsters. You say, dogs are monsters? Well, there, you've insulated that thought. You've added cement to that thought, that dogs are monsters. Even though you were just saying it in a way, like, to make sure you were clear, or to make sure, or to say it out of surprise, you still said it. So in that way, that's how context doesn't really matter with this stuff. It's all magic words, spells, spellcraft. But the way to fight is to come at them with humor, make fun of them. It's very effective, and it has been. I mean, you know, you see how memes work in the political sphere too. The political sphere. I mean, it works. Shit works. So that's how you can fight the beast. You can't beat him. Even if you know, have the funniest shit ever, you're not going to defeat the beast. We're not equipped to defeat the beast. We weren't put here to do that, you know. And the idea that, well, why doesn't God just change it if he can do anything? He can't do anything. This is God. Like, this is God's stuff. He created this thing, this whole situation here. And he had his guys maintaining it and working it as a staff here. And they flipped the script on him. So they kind of locked him out of his own account, basically. So a lot of people make a point to say, well, he needs you to suffer to understand. No. He's not a fucking sadist. He got locked out of his account, his own thing, by his own people. He didn't expect this, so he didn't make a back door here. That's basically what Jesus did. To come down and say, guys, look, this area is fucked up. We didn't need it to be this way. God didn't think to put a back door here, because why would he? It's his own people, his own stuff. So what's going on here, he's not signing off on. And you're stuck here if you keep doing what the faculty wants you to do. You know, sinning, you know. It's not just sin. I mean, it's all the things on the periphery of that, too. If you keep doing the behaviors that you're tricked into doing, you're going to remain here in this cyclical soul feast, you know, for evil. That is I could go 3 different ways with that, but I'm gonna probably end it here. I don't think my experiment in brevity really worked because I got here like 10 minutes ago, whatever. But yeah, you gotta try. It's all about God loves a trier. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.